Yeah, that charge went through.
Okay, so we have finished the Force project, and this product has taken us 2 years to develop and get the machine working absolutely perfectly. So 2 years ago we were here at ISSA in Chicago and we won the Innovation Award for equipment with this product. So the year after in Vegas we had this design, it was 3D printed, and now we've finished all the molds. So this is the injection molded housing. Okay, this is all glass filled nylon, super strong. We've done impact testing on the product, literally slamming the product into a wall from all angles, dropping it from 1 meter or 4 feet high. The machine does not break, I can assure you of that. It's indestructible. So looking at the machine, you have a front squeegee and a rear squeegee which are on springs. So this adjusts to different brushes, to different floors automatically to give you the best performance. And the end client does not need any tools to change the squeegees. You need to simply just turn the red catches, and then this is a disposable item like this. And you simply slot that in from underneath and twist the catches like so. It's very easy to change the brush. I'd recommend just putting the handle on the inside of your foot like so, and you hold on to this area here and twist the brush off like so. To put it on, you can line up here, you can see the correct position and twist it on as simply as that. Every single component we've ensured it is indestructible, because in the professional cleaning industry, the end user abuses equipment. This is going to be put on and off the machine thousands of times. So we've engineered it to be indestructible. This is all forged aluminum handle here and here, aluminium switch housing, waterproof switches. You also have a telescopic handle so you can extend the pole. Okay. So the way to use the machine, when you do extend the handle, is to undo the catch like so, and then hold the hose so you can extend the handle through the loop here, and then snap it into position. You can also tighten the catch with the screw there to make it tighter. Okay, so when you use the machine, you can spray the chemical, scrub the floor, and we exposed the brush on the side so that it cleans right up against the wall, and you can also angle it to get deep into the grout. Okay? Now, if you're down a tight area like this and the floor is wet now underneath the brush, that front squeegee drags out the liquid to dry the floor like so that you can then put the suction on and go forwards to pick it up. I'll just switch the suction on, one sec. Now the machine dries the floor perfectly when you move forward. Okay, so just to explain how we fit the machine onto a bigger scrubber dryer or auto scrubber, we will supply the product as a kit assembled like so, and then you would fit it onto the machine, and also these heavy duty brackets to mount it on top. So the first thing to do when the machine is compact is to decide where will it fit on the machine. And on this machine you have a nice flat top and a lot of space on here, so the best location would be here on top, central, like so. Okay, so you want to make sure that you don't impede the controls in any way with the handle. So you have this bracket here which clamps onto the handle and pulls off, and you have this bracket here which locks into the switch housing like so. So you would want to mount these on the top here like so. I'll just show you these brackets here. So this is the finished article. which is all forged aluminium, and you have a bracket here to hold the hose. So when you fit the machine on, and then you would wind the hose on, one wind, maybe two winds, so you would have 9 or 10 feet, maybe you'd have 3 or 4 meters of hose on a pedestrian machine like this. Once you've wound it on so it's the perfect length, you would then mount the bracket and clamp this onto the hose so that the hose is always fixed to the machine here. It is neat and tidy. This will be a universal bracket, and then we will have many different types of bracket which fit this here. So as you can see, this one has a plate here, and that is designed to fit the handle mount vertically on a surface. We could then make another bracket which comes down here and you can bolt down into the top of the lid. It has no effect on the machine whatsoever bolting into the tank or the lid. You have a rubber washer on it to seal the suction, and there's no danger of damaging the machine in the future for many years to come. So once you've fitted the hose on the machine, if you just come around the back here, you would then cut the hose here and separate the two hoses. Okay. You would have your suction hose, and we have a universal fitting which fits any machine, and you can cut off the different sections to fit every size tank, and you simply plug this into the suction tank like so when you want to use the machine. And then this here has your cable and the water pipe, and you need to find an entry point into the battery compartment. So most machines have a cable from the control panel, and we follow that same direction. I took this plate off and I threaded the cable and the pipe through into the battery compartment. And then it's very simple inside the machine to connect the cables onto the batteries, and all you need to do is fit a pump inside the machine as well. So where the water pipe comes out of the tank, before it goes into the electronic solenoid valve, you just cut the pipe, fit a T-piece on, and then the T-pipe goes onto the pump, which sprays the chemical down into the machine. Okay, so the advantages of adding force onto your larger machine is that you can now clean 100% of the floor surface area. Normally machines like this can clean 80-85% of the floor surface. There are some smaller maneuverable machines on the market which can clean 95% of the floor surface, but with this combination you have the big machine, which is industrial build quality. You have large tank capacity. So this is the ultimate machine for doing large surface areas. If you're a commercial building and you have a lot of floor surface, you need a big industrial machine like this. And now you have the small powered attachment, so you can deep clean even the smallest of areas, even down the side of the toilet, in the corners, some steps, underneath tables, underneath production lines. You can clean 100% of the floor surface now with this combination. So it really does create the ultimate cleaning machine. If you have any questions, please look on our website, motorscrubberclean.com. Thank you.